When we first started, we wanted to figure out whether these tropes were appealing to all audiences, but as we worked, we realized that the questions were so intertwined together that it's impossible to answer one of them without answering a different question. You can't try to answer whether these tropes are more appealing to some audiences versus others without first figuring out how these archetypes create gender inequality and how gender feels about it. So we decided to tackle most of the questions all at once with the ultimate goal of answering the question of what are the similarities and difference between the two tropes and what is their impact on society. We decided to look at the similarities between them first, and here's what we found.
One of the biggest similarities between the Peter Pan syndrome and Manic Pixie Dream Girls is that they still haven't grown up and left their childhood state of mind behind, and that they're still immature. While being unable to grow up is part of the definition of the Peter Pan syndrome, it's also a big part of being a Manic Pixie Dream Girl. Most Manic Pixie Dream Girls will be wild and will do whatever they want, whenever they want, without thinking too much about the future and the consequences that come with it. They're unable to delay gratification in order to improve their future, which is typically of children. The characters for both tropes also struggle with having a relationship, or don't want a steady relationship. They both display tendencies for short hookups, but most of them aren't interested in a long-term relationship. They don't want the responsibilities that come with them, or the work that comes with them either.
Now let's talk about the differences. Peter Pans aren't always wild. They might be immature, and they might turn to drugs or alcohol as a way to fill up the time, but Manic Pixie Dream Girls are always going to be more wild than Peter Pans. I mean, it's not like Manic Pixie is in the name of the trope, right? Those with Peter Pan syndrome can be either male or female, while Manic Pixie Dream Girls are always female. There is a Manic Pixie Dream Boy trope, but it's not nearly as popular, and it usually features a younger dream boy who learns as much from the interaction with their partner as the other side does. People with the Peter Pan syndrome usually don't have jobs, or they have very simple jobs that allow them to relax for most of the day, while Manic Pixie Dream Girls actually try and provide for themselves. Manic Pixie Dream Girls are also prone to emotional outbursts and mood swings, while Peter Pans are usually pretty calm. However, Peter Pans have a difficulty relaxing, and they need to find things to do because most of their life is, well, basically relaxing. Peter Pans are also usually bad for the people around them, while Manic Pixie Dream Girls are there to help out the main male character, so we can kind of say that Manic Pixie Dream Girls are good or mostly good for the people around them.
The best way to answer the question is that there is no definitive answer. There is no absolute answer. They are similar. They can act the same. They have trouble with people. They can keep their life steady, and they want instant gratification. They have differences, though. They aren't all the same. These tropes are definite. Even though they have similarities, they have differences too. Peter Pans aren't always wild and crazy, while Manic Pixies are. Manic Pixies are very emotional and can have emotional outbursts, while Peter Pans are generally easygoing. But obviously that doesn't cover every Manic Pixie Dream Girl and every Peter Pan. And to be honest, we can't cover all of them because they are such a wide range. So to sum up all of it with one simple word to the question, are they similar? The word would be yes and no. Thank you.